Gabanki dropped the official video for one of the songs on his Bad Days Are Over EP, Vovo. Vovo is one of the songs on Bad Days Are Over. And finally, the official video is here. And this video has a lot of problems that I have identified personally. I'll tell you in this particular video, but I want you to watch normally to see if you have also observed the same things I will talk about at the end. Let's get into it. Vovo. So I already did the reaction to this particular song, so I wouldn't talk so much, but watch with all your eyes and tell me if you are able to observe the things I'll talk about. So basically, the song, the title Vovo means freedom. So Gabanki is literally saying in this video that, or the song is saying that whatever you do, people will talk about you. And as for him, whatever he do, people talks about him. So he doesn't really care anymore. People talk about him thinking that he's having the time for them, but in actual sense, he doesn't have that freedom. He doesn't have that time. He doesn't have the time for frivolities. That's what he's talking about. So whatever you do, they go talk, but he doesn't care. That is what he's saying literally.
They say I go far, it be God, my way. Chaklala ya chamenya, very soon you will take it. Madu,
so if you speak bad about me, I don't care, bro. Even if you lie against me, not care, bro. I love that. Bad guy. Hey, Gabanki, see what slide you, slide. Bad guy. I go put out for there. Bad guy. So all in all, it's a good tune. You can't tell me that this is not a good tune. The vibe is great. I think I saw one big artist jamming to this song, and I was so surprised. Is it Edem? I saw one big artist where I know expected he go jam to the song, was jamming to this song. I think it's Edem. So this is one of the songs trending massively on the EP. So it's a good song, no doubt. People can relate. People are jamming to it. People are using it for Snap. A lot of people are using the song on TikTok. So it's a good song, no doubt. But the video, I'll tell you about it. I hope you're also watching, and I'm very sure if at this point you have identified anything, let me know in your comment section. Okay, so the name of the director is Jean Paul or Sim Paul or Sean Paul. Okay, Sean Paul Messan, Mr. Paul. I don't want to pronounce the name wrong. So the video is shot and edited by Mr. Paul. Now, very well. I'm very sure right now everybody's waiting like and be like, okay. So what are the faults? What are the mistakes? What are the observations Klastes have made? Perfect. Let me tell you about it. Now, this is no hate, and this is no hate at all. Sometimes when we criticize people then misinterpret them as hate. When Gabanki hinted with a teaser that he's coming to drop an album or an EP, I did a reaction to the announcement video, as in the trailer. I did a reaction to the trailer, and that particular reaction I paired it with Kwame Eugene's Love and Chaos album and did the reaction for the review for the two. For a reason, those who knows, they know why I did the reaction for the two. Kwame Eugene's Love and Chaos and Gabanki's Bad Days Are Over. Fine. I did a individual reaction for Miss Me and then Away Bass also on the EP. I did a breakdown for the full EP. The full EP. I did a breakdown for it. And this is coming out and I'm doing justice to this. So don't interpret this and say it is hate. I know somebody will come and say I am envious of Gabanki, it is hate, I am trying to pull him down and all that. But if that is your interpretation, I don't even care. Let's get into it. When you watch the video from beginning to the end, one thing you realize is that the video doesn't have any particular direction. As in, the video doesn't have any particular storyline. You watch from beginning to end, you realize that the video doesn't have any storyline. What I mean to say is that the video qualifies to be a visualizer but not an official video. The difference is a visualizer could be a lyrics video, a visualizer could be just any simple promotion video that carried your song or that carries your song along for people to consume. It's a visualizer. But an official video is supposed to throw more light on the song. So if you shoot an official video and put it out there, if I mute your song, I should be able to still understand the language in the music, or I should be able to get the subject you are talking about in the music. So when you're talking about ladies, I love ladies, or making money, or how God have lift you from grass to grace, I should be able to see it in the music video, even if I mute your sound. Do you get it? So it means the official video is supposed to throw more light on whatever you are communicating in the music. Just like somebody who doesn't understand Ewe watching your official video to understand what you are saying in your Ewe song. But watching Gabanki's own, the video doesn't have any storyline. If you are talking about Nyamevo, Hello Vemko, as in whatever you do, it pain them. Whatever you do too, they talk, but you don't really care, or you don't have the time for them, or you don't have the time to care. Portray it for us some way, somehow. You bought Benz, you show us the Benz. Now, the lady twerking in the video, it doesn't add any value. It doesn't add up. It doesn't add any value to the video. All the squad, the gang, the boys around in the video wearing black, it doesn't add any value to the video. It doesn't add any value to the video. And there's no storyline. Actually, like there's no storyline basically in the video. Some way, somehow, you show a sewing machine. Okay, the sewing machine. Some point in the song, he stated that so showing a sewing machine briefly, you can argue that they sew a dress for you, you wear, where you know people they talk about and you know okay. But even that, we don't even see the dress they sew for you. We don't even know whether you wear them in the video or not. So how are we able to tell, or how are we able to place the relevance of the sewing machine in the video? So some way, somehow, you brought it in, but it was irrelevant. Director, amazing video. And I am not making sense. The video should move in a certain direction. That's one. Number two, the fashion sense in the video has no direction. When Gabanki posted the video, after watching on YouTube, I dropped a comment. I said, Dubai Prince in Volta. That was what I said. Dubai Prince in Volta. What it means is that the way Gabanki dressed in some portions of the video, that is the dressing of Arabians, like Arabians, the people in the Dubai, the insides. That be how they dress. So dressing like that in this video, a video that we can't even tell whether it is what is the settings of the video. We can't tell whether it is city settings or a village settings, and you are dressing like an Arabian in the video. What are you trying to portray? Like, what are you trying to portray? If like you hustle in the village, then we say okay, you hustle in the village, sir. Right now, you change environment where you go there, some Arabian country where you dress like that. It be fair enough, but we don't even see any transition in the video. You are saying that somewhere in the song was saying that it's mado for jaja mevado, or all the hustles where with the hustle, you know, one day it all go yield interest, or it go make sense. That is a like a cry chagla something like that. He said something like that. Fine. We don't even see you hustling in the song. We don't even know whether it makes sense eventually or not. We don't even know whether the hustle eventually makes sense. If you were to show us small hustle, then we can tell that okay, eventually it made sense. Then the dressing will move in that line, where maybe somewhere you don't get proper shaders they wear, but eventually you start get proper shaders they wear, but nothing like that. There's no direction like that. You were wearing every dress at every environment, like any environment, yeah, with any dress, like they go on like that. If it is a village settings, then it should come with a village dress code. No be insult to, there are dress codes. People in the rural areas, they have their ways they dress. So if that is the case, it should come with a village dress code. If it is a city settings, it should come with a city dress code. If it is a villager struggling in the city, there is a way you depict it. If it is a city person in the village, where looks different among the villagers, it should there should be a way you depict it. But the way you dress, you are almost the same as the boys who did the video inside. So we are not able to understand anything. Like I watch the thing, I'm not able to understand anything. That's another thing. I don't know if I'm making sense, but if I am making sense, let me know. If I am not making sense, to which I know a lot of people will say I am not. Maybe I am not explaining this properly, but I know a lot of people will say I'm not making sense. Let me know in the comment section if I am not making sense. Now the third thing is unnecessary transitions in the video. The use of unnecessary transitions in the video. Now this is solely about this is solely from the video director. In fact, all the things I'm talking about will be the fault of the video director, not Gabanki as an artist. So the use of transitions be too much, like too much. Every footage they are in transition now. Every footage, I'm talking about the effect. I'm not talking about the flow of the video. I'm talking about the editing. Every footage then you transition now. Every footage, every cut then you transition now. That's what I'm talking about. It be too much. As in the fade in, the fade out, the cut in, the vintage, the transitions be too much. When you do them like that, it becomes very boring, and it looks like you, the director, you don't know what you do. You get it? Then another thing, the long distance shots be too much. This is an official video, music official video. Give us close marking, give us some close shots. When you are giving unnecessary long shots or long shots, it looks like all you want us to see is your dressing. You want us to know that you have dressed from head to toe. This is the kick you are wearing. This is, bro, people shoot official videos. When you see behind the scenes, you will see that they are well dressed. But when you go watch the official video, you will not even see their foot in the video. Because when you are showing yourself full too much in the music, how many minutes? You have less than 3 minutes to make your point. Too. So when you are showing dressings too much, and the dressing know they speak any language or know they make any point, it is a waste of time and a whole lot of shit. So I feel like the director placed so much emphasis on long distance and a lot of things. Somewhere along the line, I saw a lady opening the door for Gabanki. It was not proving any point. Using a lady to open a door for Gabanki, that was the door for the Benz, was not proving any point. Gabanki sitting in front of the Benz, safe, is a low blow. If Gabanki were to be driving the Benz himself, we will know that okay, the song is saying that he bought Benz eventually. He bought Benz, he should drive the Benz. Sitting in front of the Benz for somebody to be driving you there, you look like somebody they give you lift for roadside. Oh. Even if you sit at the back where they can open the door for you from the back, it'll be okay. Sitting at the front in the Charlie, maybe like somebody give a small boy a bit lift. So the things they portray in the video, they did well, but the video qualifies to be a visualizer. But an official video, it's a no-no for me. If you think I am lying, mute the song. Mute the song and see if the video will communicate anything to you. But all the same, it was good bringing in the dancers, because aside Gabanki singing and the dancers, all the other things in the video are useless. Like they are useless. All the other things are useless in the video aside those dancers. And even the dancers, they did not give them ample time. They came briefly, and those brief times it was unnecessary long shots and unnecessary transition, so you will not enjoy them. So we did not even enjoy them enough. And bringing in the drummers from the beginning, when you are listening to the song, you hear some instruments, some local instruments, some traditional instruments. So it was good bringing in those drummers from the beginning, the person playing the rattle, the person playing the drums and all that. It was okay because it is well depicted. Aside the drummers, the dancers, and Gabanki singing, every other thing in the video is trash, bro. How else will I say this thing? It's trash. Let me know what you also think in the comment section. My name is Klastes, Klastes everywhere. If today is your first time watching any video of mine, let me this is what I do. You see, it is not hate, though. Like, it is not hate. It is no hate. Like, yo, it is not hate. I know say it is difficult to do these things. I'm not saying Gabanki should stand up and shoot like Ashake. He should stand up and shoot like Davido. He should stand up and shoot like Drake. No. Simplicity is always the best. Maybe a transition no crowd if it kill me. No, the transition is be too much. You see, when you are adding a lot of transition in there, it be like you don't know what you do at all. That is the meaning. I say you don't know what you go add where it go be nice. So you just add anything. That be how I look. So okay. Going forward, Gabanki should go back and watch his video Away Bass and watch this one. Then you see the clear difference. Away Bass is a dope video. That is why the video still makes sense even in the absence of Kenny Eyes. Go watch it. What do you want to tell me? I don't know whether it is the same director, but I'll check it out. To meet again on my next episode, my next content, share the video. Share this video. So see I go know what other people also think. Film society.